What's happening, everybody? Bone here, Thrill Breaks, ready to get into our last break of the night. 2021 Topps Chrome Jumbo. This is the other half from number 84. So no need to pick left or right. We're just going to jump on into this one. Say hello when you drop in the chat. Let me know who's all here with us as we get into our last break. It's been a really nice day so far. I hope everybody has had a really nice Monday. And you know what? I just got that feeling right now. I just got the feeling. We're going to end out the night with either a red or a superfractor. I don't know why I feel it. I just do. I'm feeling a red or a super. You ever just get that feeling? Where you just know there's going to be some sweet cards coming? What's up, Matt? How's it going, bud? Thanks for jumping on into this one, Matt. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate everybody jumping into this one. Fun break at a good price that delivers really nice potential for some really nice hits. So we got 20 autos total coming in this break here. 5 autos per box. Let's go. Adele rookie. Nice Nate Pearson rookie refractor. See a little blue coming. See a little blue. Blue rookie ink for the crew. Drew Rasmussen. Going out to your Milwaukee Brewers. Out of 150. Nice start there, crew. Going to Brian. Nice hit, Brian. I think he's hurt right now, but started off the year without allowing an earned run in like 28 innings or something like that. He's been a really nice piece for the Tampa Bay Rays bullpen now. Eduardo Escobar out of 199. Rasmussen was one that was dealt in the Willy Adames trade. How about a Joey Bart Prism? And Zach Birdie. White Sox to Justin. So Matt, do you know who the other 2 redemptions were that you were looking for? Other than the Arenado? I'm just kind of curious. Who'd you get, Thorny? You got the Braves in this one, bud. You got them Atlanta Bravos. Let's get you that Acuna. Let's get you that Acuna photo variation. Jordan Weems base auto for the Athletics. Nice Brian Hayes rookie refractor. There you go, Dennis. You know, I'm always feeling a little Dalton Varsho auto, Chris. Always feeling a little Dalton Varsho. Kirilloff Rook. Marco Gonzalez with Anderson Tejada rookie refractor. I'm pretty high on Varsho too. I'm pretty high on Varsho. He's a Wisconsin kid. Lived about hour and a half away from where we are right now or so, and plays catcher and center field. His average took a little bit of a dump after the first month or so, but his power is still looking pretty good. So I like Dalton Varsho a lot. Oh, nice hit. Jose Garcia for the Reds, going to Sean. Is there another Brewer outside of Burns? Brandon Woodruff. He's the other one. Because their offense is terrible. They got nobody else on offense. Cronenworth Rook. Rowdy Tellez is a bum. Changed my mind. That is, Andrew McCutchen for the Phils. The Twins drafted a lefty out of Toma last night? Really? Good. He's going to be a stud. It was kind of cool in the draft. There was, what did Jay say today? Like eight Fond du Lac Docs players that got drafted. Pache Rook, Gold Wave. How about a little Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals? There you go, Matt. That one is number 26 out of 50. Do you recall what his name is? Because I'm kind of curious now if I heard anything about him. What round was he drafted in? Or was a Key Brian Hayes? Archer and Dean Kramer refractor. Another Key Brian Hayes Rook. Joe Adell. Dylan Carlson. Alec Bohm. And Taylor Jones. Base auto going out to the Astros. Go to Dennis. What's Derek Jeter's most, like, Derek Jeter's best moment on SportsCenter? Last hit of his career? Nope. Oh, yeah, Prelip. Okay, yep. That's his name. I heard a lot of people talking about him last night. Couldn't go to Wisconsin because Wisconsin actually does not have a men's baseball team, which is just ludicrous. They're like the only Big Ten school without a baseball team, and it really, really irritates me. They have like every other sport. I'm pretty sure they have like fencing, like a national fencing team. But God forbid they have a baseball team. I know, right? And like, how can you be a Power 5 school and not have baseball? Like, whenever the College World Series is on, I always want to watch it, but then I'm like, why should I watch it? Because the Brewers don't even have anybody anyways. How about a Joey Bart blue wave for the Giants? What a hit, Paul. 62 out of 150. That's a great hit. There you go, Paul. Good hit, my friend. Ramos with an Anderson Leody Tavares. Yeah, since we get a third of the season compared to the South, yeah, no kidding. It's always snowing otherwise. Zach McKinstry for the Dodgers. I said Brian? Yeah, I think it has. There's something that it has to do with. But, like, don't you think that it would actually generate more money by having the team? TV deals and ticket sales. Mountcastle. Pache for the Braves. Another Bart. And we got Roel Ramirez out of 499 for the Cardinals. Cardinals getting a couple landscape cards up there. There you go, Matt. Keibert Ruiz. Keibert Ruiz not with the Nationals, though. Not with the Natties. Jimenez. Apparently he's a top 10 guy under the age of 25, Jimenez is now. If you ever wonder why, just think, it's probably because of money. You know, that's really not a bad way to look at anything that you question in life. Money. Facts. Another Joey Bart Prism with Brian Garcia for the Tigers going to Teague. Yeah, Jimenez is good. Jimenez is really good. I mean, he was the big piece. What did I call? I totally said we were going to get a red. Let's do it. What do we got coming? Doesn't look like it's an auto. What do we have? Athletics. Marcus Semien. There you go, Matt O'Keefe. Numbered 4 of 5. I totally called that at the beginning of the break. I said we're getting a red or a super. Red Wave. Numbered 4 out of 5. Marcus Semien. Oh, yeah, buddy. That's fun. That's fun. Now I totally forgot what I was going to say. I totally forgot my train of thought, what I was saying before before I saw the red. Oh well. Not as important as the red was. I'll tell you that right now. Marte out of 199. Another negative. That's our 4th negative out of this case. Alex Verdugo. Red Sox to Dennis. Yeah, Jimenez. Jimenez was good. Yeah, he was the big trade piece in the deal that sent Lindor to the Mets. So, you know, the Guardians really saw something in him for sure to make that trade. So, Phillies. Adonis Medina going to Pat. There you go, Pat. You wanted the Giants? Yeah, I mean the Bart spot for the Giants is doing really well, but anytime you can hit a red, I almost said orange. Anytime you can hit that red though, we'll take it, right? We'll take that all day long. I can tell I'm getting a little sleepy. My brain is definitely not working up to its full potential right now. Which, let's be honest, it doesn't happen often anyways. But it's a little bit more noticeable right now. Let you pick my brain? Yeah, pick my brain. Let's do it. We'll see how my brain feels about being picked. I wish that was the problem, Steven. I wish that was the problem. I think it said I didn't eat enough cheese today. That's probably more what it is. But I did have lasagna for lunch, though, so lasagna is pretty heavy on the cheese. With some nice ricotta. Who wins the AFC? Who wins the AFC? You know, I thought it last year, and it didn't happen, but I'm going to go with it again. Joey Bart. There's a Jared Walsh Cup refractor. I'm going to go with it again. Nice Joe Adele and Johan Ramirez. AFC is Raiders. I'm going with the Bills. I think the Bills are going to win the AFC. Bills are my first choice. The Ravens are my second. Nice hit, Phil with the Angels. That's where I'm at. Kyle Lewis, Rookie Cup Purple out of 299. Senzel Prism. The Bills are good. I mean, Josh Allen is a stud. And you got a couple more good years out of Stephon Diggs. I think that adding Cook at running back, I think, was a huge add for them in the draft. They made a great move on that, shoring up the running game a little bit. I think he's going to be like a Swiss Army knife that you can kind of put around anywhere on the field. He's going to wreak some havoc. So, and the Bills always have a good defense too. So I'm going with the Bills. But if not the Bills, Lamar Jackson finally gets over that hump, and he gets the Raiders to the Super Bowl, or the Ravens to the Super Bowl. Devonta Carr is gonna, yeah. Nice Tristan McKenzie for the Guardians. I said Alejandro. Yeah, I'm with you on Devontae Adams and Derek Carr. They're gonna be a nice tandem. 100% agree with that one. Absolutely agree with that one. All wrong answers. Let me guess. Mac Jones and the Patriots. Lou Bob. Little Prism Rookie Cup. You know, the Packers... I don't know about the Packers. I had a dream the other night that they actually did end up signing Odell Beckham Jr. and it made me sick to my stomach. I'm like, that's a terrible idea. But I saw the picture in my head of Odell Beckham Jr. in green and gold, and it didn't look good. Yeah, literally a dream. I dream about sports. Like, I talk sports all day long. So when I'm trying to clear my head at night and go to sleep, first thing that pops in my head when I'm dreaming is sports. I've dreamt about baseball cards before. Like, you know how sometimes you dream about work. Humberto Mejia going to the Diamondbacks. You know, you dream about work sometimes, and literally my work is baseball cards. And I've dreamt about breaking. Like, I've been breaking in my dreams. How can I go against the Pats? It all depends on that rookie receiver. Oh, you were there, Thorne. You were there. You were definitely there. But I like Mac Jones. I like Ramondre Stevenson. I just don't know if I can put all my eggs into, you know, saying that the Patriots are going to make it back to the Super Bowl until they shore up the receiving core a little bit. Because, I mean, let's be honest, I can't even name your guy's number one receiver. It's the Green Bay effect right now. Lazard, our number one? Maybe, sure. Well, I don't know who the number one is in New England either, though. You know who's to blame for that, Matt? And I've said this ever since. Do you have Devontae Parker now? Is that who you have? I didn't even know that you signed Devontae Parker. Devontae Parker could be good if he's on the field. He's always hurt. He was always hurt. But I always blame... It was Rodgers and Favre. Mike McCarthy. Awful coach. Terrible coach Mike McCarthy is. Best thing that ever happened was he went to Dallas. But yeah, Mike McCarthy is 100% to blame that he only ended up with, you know, two. That he only ended up with 2 Super Bowls with Favre and Rodgers. Actually, he didn't even win one with Favre. He ended up with one Super Bowl. Nate Pearson. They said Blue Jays to Jason. Oh yeah, how can we forget about Sammy Watkins? Right, Rhino? Oh my gosh. I mean, who knows? Maybe he'll be alright. Who knows? Sean Murphy. Yeah, Favre should have ended up with 2. And then Rodgers, I think Rodgers should have ended up with a couple more. But at the same time, ooh, nice Kirilloff for the Twins going to Michael. At the same time, I do put a little bit of the blame on Rodgers. I do put a little bit of that blame on Rodgers. Like this past playoff performance that he had was terrible. He threw the ball 27 times. Out of the 27 times, he targeted Davante Adams like 21. He never threw to anybody else. Joey Bart, Joe Adele. Another negative. That's our 5th negative out of this case. Devonta Parker has had 800 plus receiving yards one time in his career. Yeah. Max gonna need a little bit more than that. Yep. That's what I'm saying. They got a really fast receiver in the draft who could be something special. Could be. Nice Acuna Prism going to the Braves. Oh, yeah, buddy! Alex Kirilloff purple! Michael! Man, this case was great. We had a Jazz in the first half. Now we had a Joey Bart blue wave and a true purple out of 250. Alex Kirilloff. That's fantastic. Man, these cases that have been marinating on our shelves for a while have been great. It's a nice Acuna too. Nice hit, Thorny. You know what, Matt? I actually bought a Vikings jersey for the first time in my life when Favre went to the Vikings. If you can believe that. I had a Brett Favre Vikings jersey. Instead of a Packers jersey that year, I wore my Brett Favre Vikings jersey. Mountcastle. Gallo, followed by Alex Vesia. I love that Acuna too. It's a great card. Putting me to sleep with my football knowledge. Pfft, please. I'm a truth speaker, Thorny. Chuck Nasty for the Rocks out of 150. Pujols with, oh, Pache! Guess what, Thorny? I'm keeping these now since you were falling asleep. Totally joking. Well, how about that? Nice, like, we got a Pache and a Kirilloff in the same box. Also the Kirilloff rookie color. That's awesome. I don't know what to bump. I'm going to bump the key, Brian. But you all did. Yeah. You had to. I'm just glad I held off. I'm just glad I held off on buying the Jets jersey, since he was only there for 1 year. I did buy the Madden though, and it was the last Madden game that I've ever bought. I had to get the one with Favre on the cover, so I did. And then I went back to the store because remember they started printing where you could either get Favre Green Bay ones or Favre Jets ones. And I totally went back and got the Favre Green Bay one. Bump the mitts? I don't know if I can. I gotta find another mitt, Thorny. Yanks with AJ on the Clark Schmidt 8 out of 150. Thorny, if we didn't hit Kirilloff and Bart colored autos, Pache could definitely be up there too. Jeff McNeil Prism. And there we go. You know, the Jets jerseys when Favre played there were actually kind of tight. So, but then I knew I had to tick off my friends by getting a Vikings one. Everybody thought I was ridiculous. Let's vote. Matt, you're welcome. Alright, so here we go. That's all of our Prisms and rookies that will get sleeved up before they get shipped. You know, my vote is the Drew Rasmussen, so my vote's irrelevant. Unnumbered stuff that we top loaded. We got Ke'Bryan Hayes, Pittsburgh Pirates. Little Crawford for the Giants. Adele, Prism for the Angels. That's Verdugo for the Red Sox. Keibert Ruiz, Dodgers. And Kutch for the Phils. Right back at you, Thorny. Have a great night, bud. I really appreciate you hanging out, my friend. Go Pats. Go Mac Jones. I'm pulling for Mac so hard. Alright, colored stuff here. Then we got Chuck Nasty for the Rocks. We got Jack Flaherty Gold for the Cardinals. Olsen, Athletics. Kershaw, Dodgers. Lewis, Mariners. Marte, Fish. And Escobar for the Diamondbacks. You're the man, Matt. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Super fun last break of the night. Love the conversation. Alright, autos then. We got Clark Schmidt for the Yanks. That's out of 150. Vesia, Fish. Roel Ramirez out of 499 for the Cardinals. Pearson, Blue Jays, Mejia. Diamondbacks, Sanchez. Mets, McKenzie. Guardians, Patrick Weigel for the Braves. Johan Ramirez out of 499 for the Mariners. Medina, Phillies. Garcia, Tigers. McKinstry, Dodgers. Taylor Jones, Stros. Weems, Athletics, and Birdie going out to the White Sox. Showcase then. Starting us off a little Drew Rasmussen for the Crew. 37 out of 150. Brewers going to Brian. Jose Garcia, a rookie auto, going out to the Reds. Reds to Sean. Nice hit there, Sean. Speaking of red, how about a little red Marcus Semien? 4 of 5 on the red wave. That's awesome. Really cool hit there, Matt. Nice stuff, bud. The Braves. We got Christian Pache base auto to go along with the Acuna Prism. Sweet break going to Thorny. And we got a couple money mitts here. Starting us off with Joey Bart. We got 2 Prisms to go along with the Blue Wave, numbered 62 out of 150. Nice break, Giants for Paul. And the other money mitt hit, both from the last box, Kirilloff. Hold on, let me take that out for a second. There's a little fuzzy on the sleeve. That was going to bother me. Kirilloff, little pink magenta, 174 out of 399 to go along with the purple auto. 100 out of 250. Alex Kirilloff coming in clutch in the last box. Nice break, the Twins going to Michael. And there we have it, my friends. That does it for me for the night. I probably will not see you guys until Friday. So have yourselves an awesome week. Emil is up tomorrow morning, so hang out with Emil. And then I will see you guys back here on Friday. Have a fun week. Stay safe. And we'll see you guys then. Thanks a bunch, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.